What's up? What's up, baby? You know who it is. You know who it is. It's the Cali Kid. What's up, man? How are y'all doing out there? You know where I'm at, guys. I'm in my office. I'm in my office right now. I'm in my office right now. My office hours are from 9 to 5. I'm in my office. You know, I'm in my office right now, and I got to do a meeting with you. So I just wanted to come on here and just say, how y'all doing out there? Question number one. How y'all doing out there? Question number one. How y'all doing out there? Question number one. Come into my office and tell me how you feeling. How you feeling, baby? How you feeling, baby? Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on. How you feeling right now, this very split second? That's what I want to know. I want to know how you feeling. How you feeling? Are you down? Are you up? Are you melancholy? Are you tired? You know, are you energetic? Are you looking forward to the future? Seriously, I want to know, if I was to cut you open right now and I was to evaluate your blood cells, are they sticky? Are they sticking together? You know what that means. When they stick together, that means there's no life. That means it's, you know, you moving real slow and sluggish. Here goes this California kid guy. He always talks really loud on these things, and I just don't really understand him. You know, I reckon I just don't get him. I don't know if he's my bag of tea or not. I just don't know. This guy here is just a bit much for me, Sally. You're gonna probably have to send me someone a little bit more melancholy, a little bit more calmer. Yeah, I can't handle this energy. It's too much. Or if I was to cut you open, are your cells moving? Is there life in between your blood cells? You don't want them to be sticking together. You want there to be life in there. If there's life in there, that means you should be feeling good. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what I want to know. When you feel good, you do good. So before we get started, tell me how you feeling. Tell me how you feeling, guys. That's what I want to know. I know some of you think it's crazy. That's all right. One day you're going to get it. One day you're going to understand the method to the madness. There you go. You search online. You go to all these seminars. And I love going to seminars. And you go to church. And I love going to church. And you do all of this stuff trying to look for the answer. Looking for the answer. And did it ever dawn on you? Did it ever dawn on you that maybe the answer is already inside of you? Maybe the answer is already been planted inside of you. Maybe there's nothing that you need to do. Maybe there's just something you need to be. Say that again. Dog it, he did it again. Dang it, he did it again. Maybe you don't need to do anything. You see, I spent all of my life trying to be taller, trying to be light-skinned, trying to have pretty wavy hair. You know, I've been trying to make my hairline come a little bit forward. You know, they've been telling me my hairline is pushed so far back. My special thumb right here. I've been thinking about doing surgery on the thumb just so I can make this thumb look like this thumb. You know, I could go on and on. I gotta see my chipped tooth. You see it? You see it here, right here? The little chipped tooth. You see that? You see that little chipped tooth? It's right there. You see it? Okay. I got a million things that I've been trying to fix. Oh! I got a million things that I've been trying to fix. Maybe if I can get this right. Maybe if I can get that right. And maybe get that right. I mean, my project list, guys, is this long. I'm telling you. My project list is so long of all the projects that I gotta fix. And I gotta fix this. And I gotta fix that. And I gotta fix this. I gotta fix this. And I gotta fix that. But maybe, instead of me looking over here for the answer, and looking over there for the answer, and looking over there, and looking over there and looking over there and looking all of these different places for the answer, just maybe the answer is already inside of you. Do you know how excited that gets me? You mean to tell me I have been on this scavenger hunt, looking for more money, looking for better health, looking for Mr. Right or Mrs. Right, looking for this, looking for that. I've been on this scavenger hunt, trying to be like this and trying to talk like this and trying to do like this. You mean to tell me all of this time I've been spending looking around trying to be everyone else? You mean to tell me all I have to do is be myself? OMG. Now, wait a minute. Cut the music. Stop. Rewind the tape. Say that again. All I had to do was be myself, but be my best self. You mean to tell me that it's true? In all that I do, there's nobody in the entire world any greater than you? You mean to tell me, even though I got a chipped tooth, even though I went through this, even though I made all those mistakes, even though this, even though that, even though this, even though that, you mean to tell me I'm enough just like this? Yes. Yes, baby. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Yeah, 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 yeah. That's why I always say, when you feel good, you do good. Gotcha. I gotcha. I gotcha. Some of y'all gonna get it. Some of y'all gonna get it. You might not get it today. You might not get it tomorrow. You may not even understand it until next week. But I promise you, I believe in you. One day soon, you gonna get it. You gonna have it. You gonna be rolling down the street, and you gonna say,
you want a Bugatti? You want a Maserati? You better work. You want a Lamborghini? Sitting martinis, look hot in a bikini. You better work. You want to live fancy, live in a big mansion.
One day you gonna get it. You gonna finally have an aha moment. I'm talking to you. I don't care what your race is. I don't care where you live in the world. See, you think I'm crazy, but really I'm brilliant. You just haven't caught up yet. I'm trying to tell you that the answer, when you feel good, you just flat out do good. That's how life works. Well, how would you know, Mr. Ramasio? What makes you the expert? Who gave you permission to come and give us such a profound message? I did. I gave myself permission. Now, how about that? I appointed myself. That's right. The Democrats voted for me. The Republicans voted for me. The Independent Party, everybody voted for me. That's right. Yes! I have been officially approved by the King and the Queen. I have been approved in the Americas and internationally. Approved! This message is fully approved. I'm trying to tell you right now that one day you're going to get it. You're going to finally understand when you feel good, you do good. Why is this? Because in life, it's not about words. Feeling happens faster than thought. Have you ever seen a man walking down the street? I'm talking about a good-looking brother on the inside and the out. There he was. Look at him. For those of you that like the tall ones, there he was. Tall, dark, and handsome. For those of you that like the light ones, there he was. Just like you like. For those of you that like the Latinos and the Hawaiians and the Filipinos and the Asians and the white ones, whatever you like. But there he was. And he didn't really have to say much at all. But it was just his presence, the way he carried himself, maybe the way his disposition. And all of a sudden, you just started feeling some type of way. You just started feeling some type. The brother didn't do a thing. The brother didn't do anything. He didn't do nothing. He was just standing over there. And all of a sudden, kind of curious. And then he said hello to you. And y'all began to talk a little bit. And the more he talked, the more he talked, and he was just being himself, something inside of you just said, I'm kind of feeling this dude. I don't want him to know, but I'm kind of feeling him. Now let me ask you, was it his words? Was it his words? No, it wasn't. It was the feeling, because feeling happens faster than thought. Now, fellas, let's not leave you out the party. Now, you remember, come on now, guys, work with me. There she was. Did she say anything, or did she just walk by? Did you just look into her eyes? Maybe you saw a smile. Maybe it was the hair. Maybe it was the toes. Maybe it was the fingers. Maybe it was the leg, the stomach, whatever it was. Maybe it was the booty. I don't know. But there she was. There she was. Woo! Didn't say a word to you. Not one word. But trust me, the feeling said it all. The feeling said it all. Now, some of you say, well, what does this have to do with my business? Everything. This has everything to do with your business. When you feel good, you do good. I want you to write that down. Feeling happens faster than thought. Feeling happens faster than thought. Feeling happens faster than thought. People get a feeling about you. Yes, they do. They get a feeling first. And then they finally find the words to explain the feeling. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm trying to give you the secret answer to the open book test. When you learn how to protect your feelings, meaning make sure you're feeling good, keep your vibrations high, focus on positive things, always take the high road. See, when you learn to do that, you ain't got to say much at all. You just look at them. 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 And for some reason, there's a different look in your eyes. There's a different vibration coming off of you. For some strange reason, there is just a different look in your eyes. I hope you get this stuff, guys. I hope you get it. I'm telling you, I'm 39 years old. And I finally have come to the understanding, the full understanding, that all of the answers are inside of me. And all of the answers are inside of you. Look, you're going to go through things in life. We all do. Trust me, I'm going to go through some things. You're going to go through some things. We're going to cry. You know, sometimes you may get a little frustrated. But through it all, you want to maintain good, positive energy. Jealousy, envy, entitlement, negativity. You want to put these things in the trash. Those emotions cannot serve you well at all. I don't care what you're trying to build. I don't care maybe you're trying to build a relationship. Maybe you're trying to build a business. I don't care what, maybe you cannot build anything when you're feeling like you're behind, when you're feeling like you don't qualify, when you're feeling like you're not enough. That's not true. That's not true. The number one thing you need to do is make sure you keep yourself feeling good. Because when you feel good, you just flat out freaking do good. And everybody wants to know, well, how do you make it look so easy? Because it's happening on the inside of me, and therefore it's easy for me to show it on the outside. Because the inside of me is saying, I am enough. I am the one. I can do this. Woo! Ladies and gentlemen, so let's get to the message today. I want to talk to you really quickly about divorce. Ooh, this is going to be good. This is going to be one that you probably going to remember. Somebody real close to me is going through a divorce. And I got to be honest with you, I kind of, for a couple of days there, it was stinging my heart. It was stinging my heart. It was stinging my heart. And I had to say to myself, why am I so frustrated? Why am I so heartbroken? Why is this hard for me? And I really began to ask myself a series of questions because I wanted to look for a deeper meaning and understanding of this word called divorce. And it just, within literally less than 48 hours, it hit me. It hit me. It hit me. It just flat out hit me. God does his best work in seasons of change. God does his best work in seasons of change. And I was sitting there saying to myself, wow, maybe I'm being selfish because I want the people to stay together. That's what I want. But maybe, ooh, this is so good. Maybe it's not in their best interest for them to be together right now. So instead of me being selfish, wanting what I want, what is best for both of these two individuals? And I began to think about, well, what are you worried about, Ramasio? Well, I'm concerned. Will he be all right? Will she be all right? I'm just concerned. And then I began to think to myself, wow, God does his best works in the seasons of change. You see, in the beginning, when you make a transition or a change, it may be unpopular. Everybody may not be with you. Everybody may not understand you. It may feel a little unfamiliar. But see, you got to hear the best part. Here's the best part. But when you make that change forces you to grow. It forces you to expand. It forces you to shift. And see, always remember, God does his best work in the seasons of change. He doesn't want anything to stay the same forever. Listen, you're not 1 year old forever. You're not 5 years old forever. You're not in high school forever. This is really good. And so, going through the process of change really brings about maturity. It takes you to the next level in your growth and development. It takes you from one season to the next. Now listen, I've never been married yet. And I can tell you guys that, I really had to really search deep within myself to really come away with a positive meaning for such a quote unquote bad word, divorce. And I really looked at this and I said, wow, that's true. God does do his best works in the season of change. Yes, people cry, and if you have children, it's never good for the kids and all this types of thing. But I truly believe it all works out. It always does. So with that being said, the one thing that you have to do against all odds is you have to make sure you don't let anyone or anything steal your joy. That's what I keep telling you. You got to make sure you keep yourself feeling good, even as you go through the divorce. Because sometimes a divorce will make you think you're not enough. It'll make you think something was wrong with you and that you didn't qualify. It'll make you believe that you lost the very thing that you thought you were supposed to have forever. But I want you to write this down. I want you to write this down, guys. Anything that's trying to leave you was not meant for you. Let me say it again. Anything that's trying to leave you was not meant for you at this particular time. Anything that's trying to leave you, let them go. 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 You can't take summer into winter, and you can't take winter into fall, and you can't take fall into spring. What's the message? What's the message? What's the message? Stop trying to take something beyond its time. Stop trying to take something further than it was meant to go. So I want you to really, really, really ask yourself, is it time for you to divorce yourself from some bad habits? Is it time for you to divorce yourself from something you might have been negatively addicted to? Is it time for you to divorce yourself from an environment, whether it's a personal environment or a business environment that you're no longer growing in anymore? Is it time for you to divorce a company that you might have been, with and you thought you were going to be there forever? Is it time for you to get a divorce? Because if it is, I want you to know I'm living proof to tell you God does his best work in the seasons of change. In the season of change. In the seasons of change comes forth his very best work. His very best work. Now, I know not all of you believe in God. I know that. But that's okay. Some of you don't believe in gravity either. But I dare you to jump off a building and let's see if you fly or if you fall. Gravity works. And so does this principle that I'm trying to teach you right now. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to take this message and I want you to share it with everybody, because I believe there's somebody out there that needs to hear this. There's somebody out there that's really, really struggling on the inside with a divorce right now. Somebody is struggling with a, should I go? Should I stay? What if I lose? And what if I can't fight for myself? And what if I can't take care of myself? And what if I never find love again? And what if this and what if this and what if this? Somebody is looking at it the wrong way. We got to help them. 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 And what is the answer, class? What is the answer, class? Don't go trying to preach to them. Don't go trying to preach to them. The answer is just to help them feel better. Get them to understand when you feel good, you do good. Get back to that place of feeling good. Woo! Like Oprah Winfrey says, you're nothing without the truth. You're nothing without the truth. Get back to that place of feeling good. Get your spirit right, baby. I'm the Cali Kid. Life lessons today. Little life lessons today. Little life lessons today. All right, guys. I got to get out of here. I got to get out of here. I got a guy here who's waiting to help me feel better. I got a guy right here I'm about to see. He's about to give me the business over the next 45 minutes. This guy is about to take me to another place. Yeah, that's right. This guy right here, he's got some special exercises we about to do where he's about to take me to the moon. I'm telling you guys, when you feel good, you just flat out do good. Why do I have to have more than that to say? Why do I have to have more than that to say? You know, where I come from, this is what they say. That chicken has been cooked. That chicken is cooked. There's nothing else that needs to be said. It's a simple formula. When you feel good, you do good. And guys, I'm just trying to tell you, that's the answer. That's the answer. That's the answer. That's the answer. That is the answer, guys. When you finally understand that, when you feel good, you flat out do good. You do good in everything you do. So what's the secret? Don't let anybody steal your joy. Don't let anybody steal your joy. We all make mistakes. I make mistakes every day. But you know what? I get back up. I dust myself off. I look in the mirror and say, man, I'm still your number one fan. I'm still your number one fan, Moss. I believe in you, man. If nobody else does, I do. It's me and you. You hear me, baby? I believe in you. It's not over yet, baby. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. And that's what you got. See, I'm looking in the mirror right now. Look at you, boy. You're handsome. Even when you don't shave, you're handsome. Even with your chipped tooth, you're handsome. Even with the gray whiskers, you're handsome. Even when your eyes buckle like this, you're still handsome. With a baseball cap on or no cap at all, you're handsome. Do you hear me, Romacio? I'm talking to you. You're handsome. You're going places in life. You're doing something positive. I love you. You see, this is what you got to do. And when you start learning to do this stuff, I promise you, when you finally learn to love you, it's really easy to love other people. Look, man, I'm just telling you what I know. I'm just a messenger. But what if I'm right? What if I'm right? What if I'm right? What would that do for you, huh? What if I'm right? What would that do for you, huh? What if I'm right? What would that do for you, huh? What if, oh, man, it's hot out here today in Sacramento. Man, this is African heat out here today. My God. Woo! It's hot. This is African heat, boy. This is hot. What is this, 107? Anyway, guys, I got to go. I love each and every single one of y'all. I'll see you soon. Much love, California Kid. What's up, V? What's up, V?